That's looking promising. Not dropping any frames. Don't know what happened there. I'm back. Hi. I hope that this hasn't caused any problems for you. If I see the three of you back in chat, I'll be happy with it. Don't know why that was happening. It wasn't your internet, Lassie, if you're here. It was mine. It is mine still. Oh, it's not mine now? It's gone green? Okay, well, I'm not too sure what that reasoning is. It's gone red again. I'm gonna stop the music. Definitely not the music. Why would it be the music? Not gonna be Discord. Okay, hold on. There's only one way to solve this, and it's a reset of the Wi-Fi box, unless it solved itself here. Okay. Okay. Okay, fingers crossed. Well, yes, welcome. Welcome this morning. That's lovely, isn't it? Just a lovely little bit of Wi-Fi issues this morning. That's okay. I've seen lots of people are having Wi-Fi issues on their streams in the evening. And I always get like so nervous when it's Wi-Fi issues because it's like there is nothing you can do to solve it. It is turn off the Wi-Fi box, and if that doesn't work, then good luck. But it seems to have calmed down now. I'll put a message in saying refresh if you haven't already. And that should be okay. But yes, good morning. To save the issue of needing to put the music back on, what I'll do is I'll go straight into Dark Souls. But I hope everyone's here. I have no idea. I have my chat on my phone, and I'm ready to play a bit of Dark Souls this morning. Okay, there we go. Got it all started up. Let's switch me to the right face as well. All seems good. Thank you, Tortle. Great to hear it. I hope you're doing well today. That should go. And I'll need to set that to Dark Souls so it actually focuses on the Dark Souls. As I was saying, it's quite an early morning, so I'm not sure how many people will be in at this time. But that is how I operate best. Nice and early in the morning. Any button. Perfect stuff. It looks like it's working. Okay, wait, I think I can do something to make this work even better. Game capture. Right click. Oh, right click. And transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Look at that. Brilliant. Yes. D&D was yesterday. We were stuck for quite a while on character creation and only got to a bit of actual playing, but it was a lot of fun and no one wanted to stop. I am so glad to hear that. That is the way it should be, you know? The character creation is a good fun part as well, often overlooked. But yeah, in a first session, it makes sense that you did a lot of character creation. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it, Lassie. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, we were here. So this is where we kept fighting these, like, pit fiends, and then we had, coming down from the ceiling there, a bunch of those grotty things. Or maybe that was down below, the grotty things were. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It's a good group. Everyone's really into it. Very lucky. That is lovely, lovely to hear. I'm gonna sneeze. My hay fever is not so great today, but I figured I'd stream anyway. Hold that thought. Good morning, Steen. Welcome on in. How are you doing this fine morning? Lovely to see you up. Will we be seeing a stream from you today, Steen? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button to focus. That'll be why I can't focus on them. I'm pressing 1, like, for some reason that'll help. Great stuff. There we go. I got the treasure chest from over there, didn't I? And it was kind of underwhelming. There we go. Wonderful stuff. But yeah, I was loving your stream yesterday, Steen. Really nice to kind of relax and lurk after making a video in it. There we go, there we go. We better get in a hurry one stream today. I'm hyped for it. Yeah, it was really good fun. I know you said that you were worried a bit, Steen, that people weren't enjoying it because you were struggling. But I mean, that's what I do here in Dark Souls. And you always say that you enjoy it. So it's always the same. Yes, I'm going to try and make a dent in Resident Evil. Yeah, brilliant stuff. SK, go to bed, please. Oh, I have 31,000 souls. Have I've forgotten how many I need to, like, cash in, but let's go and take a look. 31,000 seems like a lot, and surely I must be able to cash in with that. Surely, surely, surely. Good to see you back. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's good to be back. I'm here. I'm definitely here for a couple of Dark Souls streams. Because 34,000, I can definitely get that. I am pressing buttons right. So I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online, which is a weakness of mine, and I don't think it's a particularly good game. I don't recommend it to anyone, but I have been playing it. And the button to exit menus is Alt, and I've been pressing Alt to exit all of these menus. Kill 'em all, Mono. Thank you, Grim. Welcome on in. I'll do it for you. Look at that. That one's for Grim. This one too. What? That one. That dodge was for Grim. I need a couple more souls. There we go. I think that might be enough. Why have you tried to send me to bed twice today? Oh, flip. Have I wronged you? SK, I'm the messenger. Steen is the mastermind behind your bedtime routine. Also, please do let me know if there are any internet issues, because Grim, thank you very much for the bits. I greatly appreciate that. Those were for you, and more of them are for you as well, where that came from. Thank you very much. I think that's enough. But yeah, those internet issues threw me off a bit, so let me know if anything happens, and I can try and fix it up. But yeah, I made a video on my YouTube channel for new D&D players. I don't know if it's any good. It was kind of just an experiment to see what it was like. What should I get? Endurance, I think, was what Tomahoot suggested. There we go. And it was just me explaining, like, my experience of D&D, what you need to get started, and a very brief overview on the character sheet. I'm thinking tomorrow morning I might come on and I will do a video of, like, a more in-depth what's in a character sheet, and how to create a character. But it's going to take a long while. And at one point I would also like to close caption, like subtitle my videos, because I used to do that quite often for YouTube videos, like other people's YouTube videos. So I'd like to do it for mine as well, especially when they're informative. Come on. Oi, oi, hello, Ian. Welcome on in. Can we not spit at me, please, you creep? There we go. D&D videos indeed, yes, Grim. Good morning, friend. I'm walking to work as I type this, so cannot stay, but happy to see you back on the DS. Nostromo, lots of love to you. I hope work is okay to you. And yeah, I'll be back on the DS for the foreseeable future, so I hope you get the chance to catch something. Have a wonderful day. I don't think they released this game on the DS. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yes, please. The character sheet is so intimidating. Yes, I definitely will do that. There's just so much to... Oh, flip. Oh, flip. So much to see, so... Yeah, I will definitely do that. Let's try and work out your attacks. Okay. That's one way to work it out, isn't it? Oh, okay. So the downward strike causes a small fireball. Lovely. The sideways strike causes another small fireball. Let's run away from that. Double Estus. Let's run behind. That's the downward strike. Downward strike. Okay. Oh, that was a sideways strike, but I couldn't see it in time. Oh, flip. Okay. Hey, that wasn't bad. We did very well with that one straight away. Just casually walking into a boss room. I didn't expect it, to be honest. I really like that this is the guy they decided to copy and paste all over the game. It's an interesting model. You're right, it is a weird one to put around. It's the beloved of FromSoft. Thank you. So I might see if I could kindle at that, but I should be able to do this without too much difficulty. Come on, come on. What's your favorite monster to use as a DM? I love Revenants. That is a very interesting question, Grim. I'm gonna run past that guy. They're not too much of a bother. So I have only DM'd Curse of Strahd, so my monsters that I've used in there kind of indicates the sort of things I've been... Ooh. Can I go down there? Maybe after I've defeated the boss. I really like any kind of intelligent enemy. I really enjoy playing. So, for example, vampire spawns are quite intelligent, to a degree. Fireball. Oh, I thought I dodged that there. Fireball. Doppelgangers are quite fun. Okay, we run away for this part. I'm actually going to Estus, just to make sure. Oh, I thought I ran away from that too. Okay. Butt bash boy, exactly. Speaking of copy and paste, are you in the camp who thinks it's cool that the Taurus Demon, Capra Demon reappear as normal enemies in Demon Ruins to show how powerful you've become? Or that FromSoft are lazy? I think it's pretty cool. I'm in the cool camp. I think it's cool. It's like, look at where you are now. Because didn't you say, I think I remember last time I played, you were like, oh, they actually have quite similar health to the big old one that actually escapes. Which I think is so cool. Like, look at me now. pre-hitting this guy. And I actually did it in 2 at one point. I just don't know how I did it in 2. But look at that. That guy caused me so much trouble. Okay, so remember we need to just dodge the fireball. I have a ring of fire resistance, but do you think that will help me much? Let's take a look. Change equipment. Loranthi ring. Stone plate ring. Let's try it and see how we look. Which camp are you in, Ian? And also, Grim, what do you like about Revenants? Right, that was nearly me instantly. Okay, double Estus. That's me instantly. I think maybe the fire defense ring didn't help me there, and I don't think it's the fire that is killing me either. I think it is the big old attacks that are killing me. So let's get the Chloranthy ring back on. Just gonna make sure that I haven't dropped any more frames whilst I've been live. I haven't. That's wonderful. Great stuff. There we go, there we go, there we go. That felt very, like, methodic. I liked it. I'm actually going to back up for this one. There we go. Let's keep on going past. Ange, hello, welcome on in. Thrilled to see you back. Thank you so much. It's good to be back. Really good to be back. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, even though it is quite early. But yes, I'm back now for Dark Souls for the foreseeable future. Okay, we're gonna fireball. Oh, now, don't be ridiculous. If I get hit by the fireball, I know that follow-up is gonna get me. Okay, let's reevaluate. There was somewhere I could go. I said, maybe I'll do this after the boss. Let's do it before the boss. Let's see how we can do that. In the first attempt to the boss, I got them down to such low health. And now, who knows what's happening? Both of you? Just the one of you. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. I love it when I can hit both of them with one hit. Very lovely. Yeah, get him done. Oh, flip. I shouldn't have. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, perfect stuff. Why I like Revenants. They're intelligent undead that are simply hell-bent on revenge. Brilliant. They're only like CR5, but can technically only be defeated for good with a wish spell, of course, so they make good big bads for low-mid levels, where they pursue the party like a Terminator, or you can use them as an encounter where the party can decide to help them find peace. Plus, it's easy to build a cool narrative around them. Yes, absolutely. So, have you played Curse of Strahd, Grim? Because there is the potential for Revenants in Curse of Strahd. My party haven't got to that part yet, but I'm very excited to see where I can take them with it. Can I jump across there? Right, we've got 3,000 souls. It really doesn't matter. Perfect. Where are we, though? Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay. No, but I'm starting Curse as a player next month. Okay, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. But yeah, it is very, very fun. I really hope you enjoy it. I feel like I shouldn't have come here. And maybe by coming here, I have messed up. We'll see, though. We'll see. Oh, no, it looks like I can get back up that side. Yeah, I can definitely get back up that side. Let's try and jump across to that. Okay. Okay, well, I'm down here now, so I may as well explore. There are funny-looking bugs. What are you doing? Don't turn around like that. Oh, you scared of me? Ah, so I imagine that will open when I defeat the boss. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll head up here and we'll go for the boss. For those of you that didn't see, all I got was a soul from there, which is not bad, but it's nothing that's going to help me defeat the boss. The defeating of the boss will just come on its own, apparently. Okay. Here we go. Okay, dive at them first. Okay, that didn't work as well as I planned. Let's give you some more space so you can throw a fireball at me. Or you can just whack me to a second Estus. Okay, that's the ground pound fireball. Okay, hit. That's the sideways fireball. Ground pound fireball. Okay, drink. Let's run. What are you gonna do now? Oh, flip. Okay. Okay, double hit. Okay, so sticking close to them means that they don't do the big wide swipe attack, and sticking close to them means that they don't do the overhead attack either. So if we stick close to them, it's better. We only get hit by the fireballs, which we can dodge somewhat easily if we know how to. There we go. Hi, yep. Go for it. One, I missed. Go again. Okay. Oh, that was a bit hard. Okay. Full Estus, that'll get us to full. We've got 4 Estus flasks. We died before we used all of them last time, so let's go. The Bum Bash attack is the easiest to deal with and avoid and can be baited out by staying behind him. Okay, that's useful to know. Thank you very much, Ian. My Strahd character is basically... Okay, hold on. Okay, get behind them. Oh, that was it there. Well, I can't get behind you there. You're going to do your downward swipe. Go ahead. I'm just going to go and collect my souls over here. Oh, man. That was not clever of me. That's the fireball. I'm dead. I'm fine. Oh, I dodged it. Okay, good. Good position. Oh, flip. Okay, I'm down, so that was good. Downwards. Okay, get in. I am out of Estus. Let's back up a bit. Oh, that was the fireball. Okay. There we go. They're so low now. Okay. Come on here now. I dodged. I dodged somehow. Yep. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I did try and kick him. That was an accident, but I did try. Lovely stuff. Demon's Catalyst. Brilliant. There we go. That was the one. Wow. Feeling good about that. Okay. I'm going to go back and rest at that bonfire because I have humanity. Where was I? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Get wrecked indeed. Not to these guys, though. No, please don't botch it now. There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. My Strahd character is basically using the reborn lineage to play a zombie who suddenly regains self-awareness and is very confused. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, so those are the new Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, right? That's the new origin from there. No! This is fine. That's fine. I didn't really want it anyway. Didn't really want the humanity. It's just a thing that was there, just a thing I was thinking about. Dark Souls, welcome back. We are talking D&D characters, yes. At any given moment, yes, we are. Have you got one that you play, SK? Your main character? Maybe that door's open now. Let's go this way and check. Because we haven't actually been this way yet. Oh, there's another one of those things up there. Come on your way down. And you. So we can go up or we can go down. Let's go down. Because we have been down there before. And maybe that opens that door that we were looking at. Maybe this is like the back entrance to the... Oh, bonfire. Wow, I could have gone this way and not died. Lovely. I see something down beneath me there. Mine is a map hack rogue named Zoro Fiddler, a far traveler from wherever the hell Humblewood is, so he can't speak common very well, leading to interesting interactions. Yeah, having characters that don't speak common can be very, very interesting. So I play a kobold who can't speak common, but instead he gets his translations through from his best friend who's always with the party. He can speak Elvish and Dwarvish, though. So it makes for interesting interactions, for sure. I like the sound of that. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, very good. That was what I wanted to be fighting right now. I did actually want to get into a fight with Satan in a place where I can't stand on lava. Very good. Very good, SK. Centipede demon, nice. Okay, let's not have that happen to us. Can we jump across here? No. No, we can't. Ah, no. Carrying the souls from the last boss into the next boss. Bold move, Mono. Yep. That was entirely intentional, and I did mean to go and fight this boss, obviously. That was what I wanted to do. It wasn't an accident. I did want to walk through this door and fight that boss, so yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad it was conveyed in that way. Ooh, get my souls! Okay, can I go that way? Okay, can't go that way either. That was just a trial and error situation there, that's all. Good stuff, SK. Haven't put much thought into my character yet. Need to find out about classes and such. Well, don't you worry, Steen. Don't you worry. There is a video coming for that. I'll explain now though, because there are lots of different classes that you can play in D&D. 2 new ones have been added officially. One through a guide called Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and the other through Critical Role. But yes, I will go through all of those at some point. Did I just burn my little footsies? Pure chaos, huh? Okay. Can you attack again? Do I just walk out the way? Can I not even hit you? I can't hit it. You're fighting that stupid boss and the camera. I think Noz was talking about how he likes this fight because it's just pure chaos, right? Believe it or not, lava burns. Yeah, but my little footsies. It is definitely pure chaos. I had no idea how I was meant to attack there. So dodge until they get close, then keep dodging until they get closer? Was this in Nostromo's tier list? I think that's the plan. Dodge until they get close, and then dodge until they get closer. I should get out of bed. Tortle, do it. Go and get something to eat. Get some... My toes again. Get some lovely cereal. Have some fruit. Yeah, that's right. They pushed me onto the lava. They pushed me into the lava there. Okay, they stamp as well. They stamp. Let's go through and under the legs. Re-Estus. Let's go under. I am stuck underneath. Don't kick them. Where's it gone? Okay, there it is. Get behind it. Into the lava. Out of the lava. Estus up. Okay. Oh, no, 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 not on fire. Get the leg. Get the leg. Get the leg. Dodge. And the leg. And again. And one more time. Don't knock me into the lava when you die. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Orange charred ring. Does that allow me to cross over lava, perhaps? Orange charred ring. Reduces lava damage. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Humanity. There's a campfire, bonfire this way. Let's... We're fine. Woo! There we go. Look at that. Thinking, screaming emoji. I like that. Right, so I think you can get into the area you try to jump into. This will make it easier as more room to maneuver. Hey, Ian, I appreciate it, but sometimes I'm just good. I'm just good. Let's get up here, rest at the bonfire, use my humanity, and spend those souls. Did I not? Oh, I got humanity. I see. Endurance. This one's for you, Tomahoop. And I need a couple more souls, so I'll probably use those. Hi, Ian. I've missed your presence. We all have. We definitely all have. Well done, GG. Read item description and... Ah, thank you. The ring. And I do that by clicking toggle. An orange ring enchanted by a witch. Reduces lava damage. Since his swords were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him the special ring, but fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. I love that. Is that based on our mate's Discharge? Our friend Discharge, is that them? And the witch sister is the one of them that we killed? What a great hat. Thank you very much. It's Ceaseless Discharge's ring. Yep. Silly Klutz dropped it. Sorry about that. What was that weird chanting I just heard? Okay, let's go down. Actually, before I go down, I need like 1,000 more souls. So I will use some of my souls. Let's do... I forget which is the big one. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. That's big, yep. Let's rest, level up. Endurance. Okay, there we go. That's good for us. Is that Danger with an eye patch on? There be danger. Lovely, lovely stuff. There we go. So much for depth perception. Is that Ceaseless Discharge or me? Because honestly, mine's quite terrible. Let's use this lovely ring to get across to here. I probably could have done that. Eye patch, one eye. Right, I see. Not Ceaseless Discharge or me. It's Danger. I've missed so much. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Quarry streams from Danger, and I loved the bits that I watched. But it was so sad because I was like having no connection at any given time. No? Not what I need to do? You sure? One more time? Okay. Yeah, so I just couldn't watch people. It was so sad. Ah, I can get across to there. Do I just go around that way? Let's try. There we go. Oh, I could have walked around here the whole time whilst I was fighting big old centipede pal. I love waking up, turning on the computer, and hearing the first thing Mono say is, "So much for depth perception." I wish I knew, Danger, but welcome on in. Great to see you today. I was saying how I caught some of your streams, but I wish I could have caught more whilst I was away. Is that our friend?
Why?
Hello.
Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Find what?
Why?
Is that all?
After all,
What are you searching? Look, we can find it together, pal. It is Sunborough indeed, our beloved, who actually said that they might be in love with us. Lovely to see you as well, Danger. Prepare to cry. Oh, don't. No. Do I have to fight that over there? Right, well, let's go. Sounds like a threat. That old flirt. Who are these, then? Hi. Lost Izalith. Okay, we'll just keep walking. I feel like we could have gone up those stairs further back, and maybe that would have taken me somewhere different. Okay, thank you for the soul of the brave warrior. Do I have to run across to there? Okay. I'm actually lying on my couch with a cat. Got to get up and sit and desk and do work. Morning Danger. So I'm in a heavy lurk, gone for now, but really glad to see you back on the grind. Thank you so much, Ian. I really hope work isn't too bad for you. Hope it's nice and easy on a day like today. Like the back half of someone's body. Wow, there are so many of them. Morning MK, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for the follow yesterday. All of a brave warrior. Oh, the reflected wave, I love it. Oh, hello. Just you? That one's just not alive. Okay. Is this real? It's real. Not bad at all. In work, so I have you in my earphones. Well, I hope that I'm good background noise for a working day. Who's that then? One of them just came to life, didn't they? Hiya. What the flip? What is happening? Oh, the door's opened. That's good. Or maybe I just went around the wrong way the whole time. Oh, no, don't center on. We're just going to attack the leg. One more. One more. One more. Flip. Okay, one more. There we go. Whew. Look, you're all here. Yep, the whole squad has arrived. Okay, let's see. Which way does the chain point? It's not a mimic. Soul of a great hero. Down here. Is that maybe our pal's friend? Maybe our buddy is looking for the soul? Do we have to go and take that back to them? Because I would say they're a great hero. How do we get over to that one there? We'll work that out in a bit. Twin humanities. Okay. So we made it up. Right. How did I get up there? Is it up this? I've just forgotten. Did I climb up this? Right, I went to the chest Where was the chest? Well, flip. Did I activate another one? God almighty. Or is this a completely different thing that I've now fallen on? It is. This is a different one that I've fallen on. Okay, yeah. Very clever. Okay. That one has now deactivated. There's no chest in this one. I don't think. Unless I... Yes! Look at that! I am a gamer. I am a gamer. That was pure chance there. There we go. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so... Hiya. Ooh. Tail swipe from you. Okay, let's run. Okay, not quite what I was expecting. Ooh, you're desperate to get those hits in, aren't you? You're a horrible little thing. I don't think that is stepping on me, in fact. Let's rest here. I don't want to deal with you. So I found here, I can run across to there, maybe? Should we try that? We've got a bonfire right here, so let's just run. I think that was what we were meant to do. Because I was wondering how we got across to here earlier. So let's head up here. You're right, cat. He's leaving the room. There should be a way. There you are. You can escape. Righty. Down here. Are you real? You are. I'm stuck. What was that? You're real. Okay. You're fake, you're real. Wonderful. You won't catch me out, corner one. And two. Wonderful stuff. Okay, is this a real wall? Oh, hello. I feel like there must be something... I'll find down here. Oh, flip. It's a horrible lighting. Someone just started moving above, yeah. There we go, there we go, there we go. Large soul of a brave warrior. Oh, what is that? Hello. What kind of Super Mario Sunshine looking thing are you? Wow. How cool is that? I love that enemy. It makes the most horrible noises. I love it. I hate it. How cool. That was so weird. Someone up there. Right, let's talk to the person up here first, because... Oh, you're not to talk to. You're to fight. There's another one over there. Right, let's go this way then. Because there was someone that wanted to... Okay, there was someone that wanted to fight us over here. So we'll walk this way first. Fight this thing over here. Oh, I have to drop down to fight it? Okay. Hiya. Thank you. Soul of a hero. Nice. If we walk around here, can we get somewhere? Uh-oh. Okay, yep, that's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. And then we can go down here. I feel like this is, I'm just like doing admin work. I'm cleaning up these automatons. Okay. They're cleaning me up, in fact. Admin is essential. Yeah, otherwise that happens. So... Not great. Wait a second. Has Boris Johnson resigned? Hold that thought. He hasn't yet. Okay. The wave of resignations has exceeded 50. Wow. Okay. Long have we waited. The fable return of our mayor of Blighttown. The Greggs has reopened. The Greggs has reopened. Welcome on in, Adam. It's lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. I've been catching up on VVV through the videos, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. So thank you very much for making those recap videos. They've been wonderful to watch. I don't know who the mysterious gentleman is at the end of the latest one, though. Couldn't have any idea. Do you think he will, or will it be a kicking and screaming job? I think he has to, Steen. I think he has to. He'll resign today, no cabinet left to govern. Yeah, exactly. I genuinely think he will resign. There's just been so many people going. There we go. 100% think he won't. You think he's gonna stick it out until the death of it? I think that will, like, if he does that, that will be like a, I'm trying my best to retain my dignity kind of thing, and it will just make him look even less dignified. Which I didn't think was possible of that man. Like, there is the saying, know when to quit. I would very much like to see him remain until there's nobody else but the janitor left in the building. That would be a proper punch in the gut, I think, for him. It seems like the resignation letter is being drafted. I would not be surprised. Ironic that he's become such a Remainer. I came to tell you that the blonde juggernaut is going, but it seems the news has dropped. Yes. We weren't sure, but that does confirm it. There we go. I think that enemy's so cool. Thank you for the information as well, Ian. There to provide that extra backup. MK, yeah, that is very, very good. Let's go down this way, because those two we don't need to fight. All these MPs that have turned against him now, knowing what he was like from the start would sicken you more than him. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, like, they're like, oh, yeah, I'll do it now. I think you said it yesterday in your stream, Steen, how, like, oh, what did it take? All it took was, a complaint about a party to get the MPs to turn against him? Whereas this whole time he's been rallying for all these horrible, horrible things and being a complete waste of space. And, you know, people were like, oh, he's trying his best though, isn't he? Like, he's trying. He's giving it a good shot. Like, really? Really, this is how long it's taken you? Ah, there are my souls. No, dodge! Thank you. Oh, my binoculars, that's good. Did you ever switch to controller, or are you still on keyboard and mouse? I figure I will finish Dark Souls on keyboard and mouse, and then try Dark Souls 2 on controller. I have the controller ready to go. But yes, I am still keyboard and mouse. I can't remember who it was, but they said, like, it's an achievement having got this far on keyboard and mouse, and that kind of boosted my ego enough to keep me on keyboard and mouse. People who knowingly and with malice of forethought sign up to be a Tory party member sicken me. To be honest, and to be fair, no politics, please. Full politics, please, on that. Yep, I agree. You can say you beat it on double difficulty in that case. See, that's the kind of thing. I see that and I'm like, yeah, this encourages my ego enough to continue. Oh, flip. I can hear you down there, Super Mario Sunshine. I can hear you up there, Super Mario Sunshine. How do I get to you? Blub, 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 blub. Yep. No, it's not like some kind of trick shot to get up. This way? I'd say triple because of no online messages. Yes, fair point, fair point. I'll also take that. And I don't need the lava ring right now, so let's change to the Chloranthy ring. Shame that they're on opposite sides of the... I think I could make that. I think that's possible. The thing is, I've never been like a console gamer. When I was little, I played Little Big Planet on my friend's consoles. And that was about the extent of it. He tried to make me play Call of Duty, and that was terrible. Am I doing something wrong? Surely not. So keyboard and mouse is just so much more familiar and comfortable to me, he says, failing the jump for the third time. Can I just not get up there? Is that it? This is where there'd be an online message saying, like, use the force or something. Hiya. Can I... Oh, maybe I can jump attack across there? Try jump attack is what it'll say. No. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, there's a proper pit of them there. Okay. Oh, this is poison water. It's poison water. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, Estus. Okay, we're good. Okay, go for this one. Don't I have a ring that allows me to walk on this a bit better? Let's see. Let's gather that. Dodge. I definitely have a ring that allows me to walk on that. I cannot tell you how lucky you got there. Was the problem, like, if I did it differently, I would have fallen right into the gaping maw of that thing? Because it did look a little bit like I was about to. Get that. And then also, what was the... Was it... There we go, rusted iron ring. That's the one I need. Creepy looky things, they remind me of something. Yeah, so I don't know why I've started calling them the Super Mario Sunshine creatures, but to me they look like the water thing on the back of Mario in Super Mario Sunshine. Which I've never played, I just know the music. Right, let's switch on to the rusted iron ring. Yes, must have been a millimeter off. Look at that. I thrive on jammy plays. Haribo, welcome in, get wrecked indeed. I did. But that is all redundant because I have wrecked 2 bosses already this stream. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the shout out, Tortle. Where are you? Haribo. My hair is down today, Haribo, in response to you saying that my old clip of my hair down looked like Steve Harrington's hair, and I've decided I can trim my hair a bit and then maybe put in some Farrah Fawcett spray, and I'll cosplay as Steve, because I love Steve Harrington. I love Steve Harrington. Look at that, the Canada hat. Goodbye, horrible beastie. Yeah, the Canada hat emoji, truly, we love Canada. Oh! There we go. Nice. Nice. Keep them coming. We'll clean these guys up. And then we'll go and drop back down this pit. But let's get you in the corner as well, just so you don't feel left out. Yeah, I'm just missing the front part. Yeah, I think like I can sort of do it if I put in some hairspray, probably. But naturally I have a double cowlick, so it does make my hair go up a bit. Okay, so let's drop down. Oh, they just die? They die for good. Drop. There we go. That's good to know that they just die. That they're like outright dead. That's Estus, so this nasty fellow doesn't get us. Oh, 1 and 2. Wonderful stuff. Right, let's have an explore about. What's that? That drops us down further. Oh, this doesn't seem too healthy. Let's go and stand on this bit here. Can we not get through there? Okay. Looks like we're dropping down further. Oh, Canada. Indeed. Oh, we'll go around. Good morning, Gangrene. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, pal? I'm in a labyrinth somehow. I can't even see. Nope, that's a normal chest. Red Titanite slab, okay. The alternate timeline where Mario spent 25 years in Isle Delfino prison and civilization was lost. Exactly. Exactly, and his backpack decided to enact revenge. This is the backside of there. I think those are just pits, just like bottomless pits, though. We won't go down there. Oh, flip. Oh, yes, we're up here with Mario's backpack. The evil elephant. Hiya. Go on. Do something. Or don't. Doesn't bother me. Okay, I feel like maybe there was more down there. I have more Estus flasks left, so I figure it's worth an explore. Let's drink. Sad to see, indeed. Indeed, Mario. He had his highs, he had his low. But tax fraud really did put him in prison. Oh, and we could have also gone up this side, which does nothing for us. Okay, I think that's this bit explored. I don't know if there's anything more here. How did I get down here? I fell, didn't I? Is this the way out? This is the way out. Brilliant stuff. Oh, and that could have been the way down as well, had I had any sense. Wonderful. Look at that. That wasn't too hard. Let's change my ring back to the Chloranthy ring. Hello, my favorite Welsh streamers. Lovely. Lovely to see. Okay, this big old steel demon. Oh, no. Thank you. How much damage did I do to it there? Not much. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. I'm low. Do Estus. Okay. Double swipe. Okay, keep it going. I can keep doing that, like, pathetic little hit. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. That was a gamer play. I'm dead. Wow, that was really rubbing it in. That was really rubbing it in. Okay, I'll have more Estus flasks this time. I won't have had a prounce about in the pits time. Let's put on our charred ring. We'll run across and we'll go straight for that horrible devil there. Straight for him. And I think we can do it. We can be reckless to begin with, as long as we have Estus flasks available. So we'll be reckless until then. And then after then we can start playing. Seriously, have I been this way yet? Oh, it's just a dead end. Okay. Okay. I think I might just run past all of these admin folks, because... Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that entirely. I deserve that. So we learn. Everything that we do, we learn a little bit more. It seems like whenever I will one of those things into existence, it just happens. It's just like, oh yeah, maybe I'll defeat the boss next time, and then I defeat it this time. But then it works the other way, like, I just need to get home and just need to, it's a nice easy walk back, and then I fall off a cliff. Let's go back to the ring. I know it's like, I shouldn't just switch between, but the Chloranthy ring is such a comfort item. I saw that Tortle was saying that the price of Dark Souls on CD keys has gone up quite considerably, which is sad to see, because the more people that play it, I think the better. It's good fun. No, dodge, dodge, dodge. Nice. Nearly changed my mind there, but thankfully I didn't have to. Ah, Super Mario Sunshine. Very sad state of affairs. Yeah, indeed. I mean, there's a Steam Summer Sale on at the moment. Is it any more reasonable or not at all? Also, I did see something over, maybe it was this way. That looked like an item I might want to grab. Wait, have I not been here before? I haven't. Ah, that was where that was there. Let's fight Super Mario Sunshine here. £35 on Steam, right? Not even any better at all. That's a chest. Well, doesn't help me too much, but nice to know that they thought about the pyromancers and all of this. Okay. Is that going to be a boss? Don't want to find out. Let's continue what I was doing with fighting that demon on the bridge. Oh, yep. Yep. And then you. And then you. Two of you there. Nice. Very good. Okay. Now let's try and face this demon and just get them done. All we have to do is dodge their attacks on the way up. Nice and easy. Hiya. Come and do your blast. It's the fact I've seen it in the past for about £12. Yes, that's what I got it, but wasn't interested at the time. It's pure spite now. Absolutely, yeah. So I got it nice and cheap. Nope. I will have to fully F this. Okay, good. Nope, not good. Yeah, it's truly out to get you on that one. Baited. Said the same thing about me. He said the exact same thing about me. I could hear it. I could hear it in his demonly voice. 30, yep. Just had a quick look on eBay and people are selling the trilogy on PS4 for over €200. Wow. It's just like, some games are like that they just go up and up in price. Unbelievable. Like Pokemon games do a similar thing. I know I've still got some of my like Pokemon Pearl, Soul Silver, all of that, and they're worth a fortune. Yeah, Haribo. We're talking about Dark Souls. Dark Souls prices. £35 on Steam Summer Sale, £30 on CD keys. Yeah, indeed. But good on you for gloating. Yeah, goodbye. And I went down this. Well, this is the way I was meant to go. I didn't that one time. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Super Mario Sunshine's back up there. Oh, flip. Dodge. Hit. Okay. I've beaten these guys before. I know they get, like, easier as you're further away from them. Like, the more time you're away, the easier they get. Why aren't you wanting to do your attack now, hey? Not that attack. I mean, fair. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, that's what I want. No, 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 no. I'm off. I mean, fair play to FromSoft. To be honest, I think it's a price it deserves. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But for a however many year old game, this one is what, 4 years old? And the other ones are older. Original Dark Souls is a lot older. But I think this one's 4 years old. I would have thought it would have gone down a bit since then. Also, I've decided I'm not going to fight that demon. I'm going to go through the door on the left and see what's in there. Just in case. Maybe there's a bonfire there and I don't have to walk all this way every time. It's like wine. Exactly. Exactly, Gangrene. Oh, look. Wine label making stream when? Yeah, so obviously I didn't play this game when it came out. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. This was my very first playthrough of Dark Souls. But I enjoy seeing how much other people enjoy seeing it, if that makes sense. I enjoy that it's something that people like to come back to. Sour Grapes 2, Mono's Intervention. Change equipment. Let's stick on the Chloranthy ring. And down we go. That didn't fall behind me. Wow, it's just like Super Mario. Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Hiya. Bed of Chaos. Lovely name, really. Oh, yeah. Just mop the floor with me, why don't you? How am I to get close to you, then? Like this? Is that hitting you? No. Do I hit your hand? No. Oh, do I climb up your hand? No. How am I to hit you? Do I go down the middle here? And hit your little beard tentacles? No. Do I run up your roots? No. Okay. That's an interesting one there. I really enjoy throwing in a random dada, absolutely. Absolutely. What do I do with that lovely enemy there? I'm sure they'll be fine as soon as I work out how to hit them. The Dada emote is really one of the many turtle emotes in my mind. It's Dada, it's the hype lull and hype Blair or whatever it is, and just the Windows tortoise. I feel the same about Dark Souls price as I do about Ben & Jerry's. It is good, but I'll only buy it when it's on sale. Yes, yep, I agree. I haven't had a Ben & Jerry's ice cream for a long time. At one point when I was doing my GCSEs, I think, there was like a a Tesco own brand Ben & Jerry's style ice cream, and I would go through a pot of that in no time at all. Absolutely destroy it. It was a lot cheaper too. Probably didn't taste as good, but it was the exam stress back in the day. The stress of GCSEs, which if I look back now seems a bit stupid, but at the time it definitely was a big deal. Look at that. All whilst walking up a hill. You get the pecan or banoffee flavors. Muchly agree. Dark Souls 3 for €15 on the PlayStation sale felt right. Yeah, I think that's... Oh? No sound for a sec. That seems more reasonable, I think. So what? I go in here? But I tried going in there and didn't. It was fruitless. Let's go around, all the way around. Okay. Drink that Estus. Okay, drink that Estus again. Oh, I can... I'm in, like, the soul. I feel like I shouldn't be in here. Oh. Uh-oh. Feel like I shouldn't have done that. Ah, so I hit the bed of chaos. Hit the bed of chaos, and now they have a pit. Now they have a pit that I can fall into that opened beneath my feet. Right. I only like one kind. It's unfortunately called Netflix and Chilled. I see. That is unfortunate. It sounds terrible and the name is the worst. I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't like having to ask for that. No, exactly. Maybe I just keep this on. I always like fish food. I believe it's spelled weird, yeah, PH. Fish food I don't like. Those big frozen chocolate chunks are off-putting to me. I see. They're the best part. Yeah, I don't like chocolate, but I imagine that would be the best part. It's like a little bit of a change of texture. Now you've done it. Delicious chunks. Bed of Chaos just became a bunk bed. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to go back and renovate again. Because evidently there was enough space for a bunk bed and it was just a... I did this last time, I did this last time, I did this last time. Haha. I'm sorry. But I audibly laughed when the ground opened there. Laugh at my misfortune all you like, Steen. Do it, just do it. It didn't feel good, but I'm glad that it made someone else feel good. There we go. Or Mono being distracted by our ice cream chat. It's fine. Like, that bed of chaos, you gotta learn as you go along, don't you? Did I try and roll down the hill this time? Nope. Okay, it just gets you back into the slide mode. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. And let's drop out the bottom here. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so we go around this right-hand side. Oh, flip. Oh, he's mad already. He's angry. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, double Estus, double Estus. Estus, Estus, dodge. Okay. Let's just run. Full flip. Get in there. Okay, Estus. We hit that. Roll in, hit that. I'm tempted to absolutely ruin my day and have ice cream for breakfast. That's the devil speaking, SK. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Good stuff. Could they not just accidentally set fire to themselves and... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Noir, thank you very much for the follow. I'm... in a difficult situation right now. He's like a tree phoenix. First spelling was right. Both look wrong. Well, okay, at least we've now activated the, like, dorm room version of the Bed of Chaos. Hello, nice to meet you as well. Welcome on in. We've got both the bunk bed and the, like, extra bedding on top now. So we've got to work out how to actually beat the Bed of Chaos, which is the next step. So don't stand underneath it like that, because then it activates its, my coffee isn't making its... My Ko-fi is not making its thing. Right, let's get Ko-fi up on my phone whilst I... But thank you in advance. I believe Steam. But let's take a look. Ko-fi. I'm good at this now. Let's go. Let's go. Log in. Good stuff. Super Mario Sunshine. I'm actually just gonna mine on past you there. Okay. Hold that thought, people. I'm doing some admin, which I can't do on my computer right now. Is that the right... No, okay, I know what the password is. Here we go. There we go. Nope, okay, I'll do it on my computer. Hold that thought. I'm gonna get it up. I know I'm safe. Ignore it. No, I've got it, I've got it. I know that I can just log in nice and easy on my computer. If I can't, then I won't, but I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can. And I don't know why it isn't doing that, so... Well, either way, thank you very much for the Ko-fi donation, whoever got it. I will treat myself to maybe a Tesco own brand Ben & Jerry's ripoff. Yeah, I can't get it right now, but I will. Very sorry, Tortle and Mono. No, don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. I need to actually work out why that isn't working. It must have been when I changed everything to look a bit better. And now I don't have the chat at all. But thank you very much for that. There we go. Oh, did the Ko-fi donation actually fly up? Ah, right, I see. Thank you. Yeah, I know that some people have, like, the Ko-fi donation bot in the chat, which could be useful, actually. Because when I have two monitors, I can see everything. But when it's just me on my phone, it does make it a little bit more... Full flip. Okay. It makes it a little bit more, restrictive. Flippin' hell. Okay, Bed of Chaos. Oh no, not the binoculars. Where am I meant to attack on this creature? Yeah, we got lots of Souls fans in the chat. We got people who want to play Souls and people that are new to it. I'm new to it. First time playing. Maybe, okay. Here's my thought. We go past that Iron Demon, and the Iron Demon has the bonfire behind it. Let's run past it, just see if we can get to a bonfire. and then we'll come back and face Bunk Bed of Chaos. Souls games are fun. Are you a Souls fan, I presume, Noir? There we go. Seen bits of it from others streaming it, but this is the first time I've watched a full first playthrough. Thank you, Total. I'm honored to have helped with that. Hello, Gel. Good morning. How are you doing? Super Mario Sunshine. Goodbye. Okay. So we have to go down here to get past this evil demon. Drop off. Kill that. Kill that. There we go. It's Gel of Channel Gel. Warrior Blight and Skybilly. Yes, indeed. And wonderful Terraria player as well, as I've learnt recently. You met Noir playing through Elden Ring, playing Elden Ring. Very, very nice. Well, welcome on in. Let's see if there's a bonfire back here. I'm doing lovely. How goes the Dark Souling? We have defeated 2 enemies. Oh, it's one of those bugs. Hey, pal. Hey, come back. Sorry, bud. Is that a bonfire at the back there? No, it's a bug. Well... No. I don't think so. I'm gonna defeat the Bed of Chaos. No, you're fine. You just don't have to attack me. Just don't attack me. Just don't attack me. Just leave me. No. I set up a community challenge to force me to play Elden Ring again. I can hear you behind me, just don't come any closer. I'll defeat these bugs, and then maybe the bugs will... No, it's fine. No.
I've done it. I have.
No.
I did.
Yep, you've done it. Very good. Let's not have you do it, though, maybe. Good morning, Tomahoop. Welcome on in. You caught us at a pretty bad time. I'm so sorry. Sorry you had to see him like that. It's fine. I can fix him. They aren't bugs. They're actual mechanics in the game. Very good. I think I can fix him. Said uncertainly. Is this probably the easier way to get back? Because that way I don't have to use the ring. I just run through here and there's a bonfire here. Good morning, Ree. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? We've just had a horrible realization that one of our friends in this game is possessed, maybe? So we'll try and do something about that. Arabo is a really nice person. Lovely to hear. I know that all too well. Haribo gave me one of the best compliments I've had yesterday, so I know that. Hello, Fwim, as well. Lovely to see you in here. Let's take a look at that. Okay, well, let's kill this first. we picked up a sunlight maggot, so let's look at that and maybe it tells us how to save our friend. Browse and use items. Where's it going to be? In here, maybe? Let's take a look through. None of those. Maybe in here? Nope. Key items. Keys. Lots of keys. No sunlight maggot in there. Where will it... Oh. Maybe in here. We definitely picked it up. What was that? 6 eyes. Oh, pretty cool. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Right at the bottom. Toggle display. It will say, a loathsome parasite that inhabits lost Izalith. It is completely immobile yet still lives. When worn on the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it's known as the sunlight maggot. It doesn't tell me how to save them. Doesn't tell me how to save them. Thank you, Lassie. No lovely thing like it can be removed nicely by the clasp at the back, which means you have to climb behind this enemy and just take their hat off. Nothing like that, nope. Oh, flip. I shouldn't have stepped off that, should I? Well, I have now, so... That's something for a different time. Let's head back down here. That just drops me off. Right. Ah, there we go. It comes back down. Perfect. Let's go up and we'll see what's up there. And then we can come back down again. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the part of Kellogg's domain. That's it. You need to get the bug spray item from the Blighttown Lidl. Yeah, exactly. I think they were out last time I checked. I was looking, just no particular reason. But yeah, the Greg's was open and that's what counts. The little bakery, I did want something a bit cheaper, so that's why I was looking there. Yeah. Bit of a shame. Hello, Jackson. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We've discovered a quite sad event in this game, but I just don't know. There's no way to save them, is there? Tomahoop. I feel like as our resident sun praiser, you would know. There's no way to save them, is there? Right, let's go back down. Wow, that demon, that iron demon there was just trying to protect me. And I ignored it. There are the intended mechanics jumping about. Hilaire found his son. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's over. My son. It's settled. It's dark. So dark.
Praise the sun. Don't do this to oh no! Oh. Oh god. That's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Well, I can still light roll with it on, so. Very sad. Come on now. Right, you can stay then. You can stay. Your intended mechanics. That's to commemorate there, Tortle. That's to commemorate. This is a commemoration of our dear friend. Sadly, I won't be able to watch for a bit, but I'll be looking. No worries at all, Jackson. Thank you for being here. God almighty, yeah. My heart is still broken from that. I couldn't play for a week after this. This whole time I've been befriending. Befriending Solaire and for what? For him to die. To my hand. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you. Okay, you're nearly halfway down. I think if we play it patient, we'll be fine. That was not the patience I was looking for. That was, but not at the right moment. That really wasn't there. I don't know which way is better as well. I think this way is better, but it's all very slow either way. Oh, man. I feel like there's like a pit in my stomach after having done that. Doesn't feel good. When Ian says everyone's unhappy in this game, the only happy ones have been the characters that haven't actually had any kind of real plot. It's like the person I saved from a cage, their apprentice. Tragic. Where's like Dark Souls Stardew Valley, where you can just make them all happy and give them their favorite gift? Yeah, you can screw right off, bug. Go on, get out of here. You're the problems here. You're the problems. What happens if I put that hat on? Am I just built different and it doesn't affect me, or do I suddenly go and start attacking beloved friends? Oh my gosh, die. Thank you. It's great, you should do it. SK, let me beat this thing and also the bunk bed of chaos first, and then I'll consider it. Can I backstab it? I unsuccessfully. Okay, jump back. Come on. You gonna jump? Oh, flip. Man, this thing is so difficult to beat. Some of them are a lot easier. I'm sure I've beaten like 3 of these now. Oh, flip. That was right down my back. Dodge. I immediately went into New Game Plus just to save Solaire. Felt so much better after doing that, like I'd undone it in the end. Is that something you can do in New Game Plus? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that might be a plan. I'm gonna go for the bunk bed of chaos. I always go it in that order. I get the proper bad enemy first, and then I'll go for whatever this funky little demon is. Because I've been maxing out my endurance. Because Tomahoop, if you're here, the green bar is now longer than my health bar. Have I still got the... Yes, the fire ring on. Let's put Chloranthes ring back on. There we go, there we go, there we go. You can do it in New Game 2, but there's no way of knowing it without Googling it in advance. I see, I see. Go away! Go away! Stop mocking me! Horrible critters. I wish I had like an air reverse effect spell that just got rid of all of them. Alright, bunk bed of chaos, let's go. We'll run right on past you. What? So I can run up to you and you won't register me, but when I walk up to you, it's like I've just suddenly knocked down an entire kitchen's worth of glasses. Okay, we'll head back up there. These little fellows won't be able to follow me up here, probably. Wow, they've got a furnace going on behind me. And even if they can follow me up here, they won't be sliding down. No chance. Oh, I also got Sunlight Talisman. Where do I put my talisman? Let's browse again. Sunlight Talisman. Was that in here, maybe? And I think it's a weapon, isn't it? Is that for casting spells? Let's just take a look. Yeah, Sunlight Talisman. That'll be for casting spells, won't it? Yeah, casting Miracles of the God. Okay. Okay, let's go. So we slide down here. Bunk bed of chaos. We just need to find out what we actually need to attack. Oh, flip. He's already going. Let's do it. No! Wow. Okay, so it looks like I have to jump into the middle and run across. That looked like it was... I'm so sorry, this is going to take ages. It looked like that was the bit that I had to do. I had to go over the hole. There was like a flat bit of branch that I could walk up. This is my thinking. So I walk up the flat bit of branch, get into the middle of the bunk bed of chaos, and then start attacking. I think. It looked like this kind of walkable thing. So maybe I take a hit. I don't know how to dodge those hits yet. Take a hit. And then keep going. And jump over. Okay, no. The bugs just elude me a little bit. Man, even this, like, incessant jingling is worth it for... I sound like Santa. But it's worth it for Solaire. Right. Oh, pee off. Get a grip. This is one of the few enemies that I've never stopped to kill in the game. Oh, you've just gone straight past the bunk bed of chaos. Oh, the Titanite demon. I see, I see. I will get it. I will get it after maybe the bunk bed of chaos. I hate that Titanite demon. Ever since there was that one in the like basement of the castle, I've always been against them. Ooh, my souls. Nice of them to show up here. Oh, good stuff. I just love how it's like I'm going too quick to see me. Okay, so our pal is gonna strike out with his hand, so we need to get in. Flippin' hell. Pal. Leave out. Leave it out. I can definitely jump over that there. I must be able to jump over that there. The Sen's Fortress ones are the others that I've never killed. I did go and do those ones because they became a bit easier. I don't know. I seem to remember them being easy. Maybe it's because I had more space or I knew what I was doing. But I definitely did those ones okay. Come on. So, bunk bed of chaos. I need to learn how to dodge the attack. Can I move back? Is that it? I move out of the way of that attack? And it's like, okay, so you just gotta make the marathonic trip all the way back. Okay. Go away, bug. Oh my god. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. They're taunting me and I know it. I just know it. Stay away, fools. I think Titanite demons, I'm sure they get easier as, like, as you progress. And maybe this one, I don't know how much more progression I've got, but... maybe this one will get easier. Come on. Unless I have to use a bow for the bed of chaos. Ooh, that won't be pleasant. That'll be like chipping away at a brick wall. I'm sure I can jump over that gap. I'm sure I can. We'll try it once. If it doesn't work, like we'll try actually jumping across rather than dying instantly. And then if it doesn't work, we'll think of other tactics. Bam. Bam. Oh, do I maybe stay behind this tree? Oh, flip. Pretend to run forwards. And the double swipe. Wow. Okay. Jump. Oh, no, I did that at the wrong angle. I can definitely do that. That's definitely possible. That is definitely possible. Okay, so we stay back behind the tree. They do the double swipe swipe, swipe. We run in from the right-hand side, and we jump across. I'm sure of it. That I am sure of. Reminds me of the three-headed thing in that lake. Oh, is that the one where it was like right on the edge and I had to try and hit it without falling into the lake? And then I ended up just using a bow in the end for that one too. The Hydra, I think. Yeah. Don't speak it into existence, Tortle. I will get this one with my trusty halberd. I'm sure of it. I don't even know if there was a way for me to do that with my halberd. Like, it didn't seem like there was. That's brutal, Tortle. I doubt it, having seen the 300 attempts. Okay, yeah, here we go again. So what's this one? 301st on this guy? No, I know. You got to back me up on this. That did look jumpable. It looked exactly like this bit here. If Ian was here, Ian would be saying, there is a way you've got to do it, it's just you've got to maneuver it right. So we've just got to maneuver it right. Okay, here we go. Can we maybe stealth our way in so that bunk bed doesn't notice we're here? We can. Oh, but that does that then. Okay. Right, so if we stealth our way in, bunk bed still notices, just in a different format. Ah, okay, not stealth. Stealth is not the practice. We just go in and we hit. Oh my god. It would be nice if I could set up my own bonfires. Like a little bonfire just a little closer. Just a bit closer to Bed of Chaos. So I didn't have to do this long old walk every time. Maybe I explore around and I find one right there. Here we go. Where did I find that? No, that's above. That's not worth it. Give us little campfires when we can use it to up for a save on the fly. Exactly. Just pop it up next to, I don't know, Super Mario Sunshine or something. Easy peasy. This attempt's the winner, and you have so much faith in me, and I appreciate it. But I haven't actually got a hit in on the bunk bed yet. I've destroyed the 2 legs or whatever it was that caused the fire. I'm gonna go in. Okay, here's the plan. We slide down, we hit the branches, bunk bed of chaos does the fire attack. We go this side? Bunk bed of chaos does the fire attack before we even get in there. Then we just have to dodge the 2 out, the 2 swipe, run from the right, jump across. That's it. Nice and easy. Did I try and bow and arrow it? Composite bow. Dragon Slayer great bow. Probably not. Okay, thank you, Torsal. Just because of how long it took last time to bow and arrow the Hydra, and that was only 1 head after I destroyed all of the others. Okay, let's hit these sticks on the way down. If we do, we go for the Dragon Slayer one. Oh, so now you notice us. It wasn't even the sticks. It was just your rancid vibes. Okay, swipe. No. Okay, back to the tree, back to the tree, back to the tree, back to the tree, back to the tree. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. Estus twice to get back to full. Can we get over to this tree over here? No is the answer. We can't get back to this tree over here. Go on. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Okay, Estus twice. And again. Run in. Bait it. Oh, flip. We didn't even bait it. We just got baited. Drink once. Bait it. Ah! Okay. Jump. And we're in. Get in. No. Attack! That was the one. Huh. Ange, thank you very much. Woo! Oh my god. Wow, that felt like I didn't even, I hit once. And it felt like such an achievement. It's amazing how this game can do that. Lovely stuff. Do I want to pop another soul so that I can get up to the next level? That'll have to be like a 15,000 soul. That dodge at the end to avoid the pile was incredible. Would have killed me. Tomahawk, I don't know how I did it. I do not know. Never in doubt, and big respect. Treat yourself. Thank you, Lassie. So, a 15,000 soul. What will that be? Soul of a great hero? I don't know how much that'll be. Soul of a hero. Let's taste that one out. 10,000. Okay, and then we can use some smaller ones. That's fine. Yet again, me going to the bathroom makes me miss a boss defeat. Adam, you've got to master the technique of popping it on the phone and popping it on the side. Okay, here we go. I'll see if I can recreate it for you. Okay. So, it kind of went like, I definitely can't recreate it because I can't jump across there. But imagine, dodge, weave, jump. Oh, I'm on here. Okay, we're in. Roll. Oh, flip, there's fire. Dodge, run in. Oh, there's a little bug. Oh, flip, I missed it. And then, imagine that one hit. That's it. That's how it went. I'll absolutely not be going to the bathroom on my phone. Thank you. Fair play. Touche. GG will play on the bed of BS. Yep. That bunk bed of chaos is gone. Those were just rage hits there. But it's fine, we didn't lose anything, we got our souls right here. There we go, there we go. Out we pop. How do we actually get out of here then? No, I'm not falling down there again. I guess we just got to go deeper, as the old Minecraft achievement says. Time for some warping. I see. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've defeated... Was that... Oh, that was a Lord, wasn't it? It said Lord defeated. Browse and use items, let's check. So that's 2 of them done? Is that right? Okay, I don't know how to check. Shift tab? Alright. Defeat bed. Soul Lord Bed of Chaos. So I have to go back to... Warp to... Firelink Shrine? And do I have to put... Okay, I think I got Prince Philip. That was one Lord, wasn't it? Can you remind me?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Nothing urgent. I'm just, curious, that's all.
The beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that doesn't help.
Well,
So, we've done... We went into the... the one we haven't done is Ghost Town? Is that right? We've got more to do in Ghost Town. We haven't been through the door... We haven't been through the door in the Ghost Town, I'm pretty sure. So, I will do that, but first, I will pop us on a little break. So, I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be back. Not long at all. Catch you in but a minute. And I'll leave you with this lovely Firelink Shrine ambient music sitting in front of a bonfire. Like you can tell when I'm coming back because the music just stops very suddenly. Exclamation mark ad P, indeed, re, indeed. And also exclamation mark ad re. Very, very true. Thank you, Tortle, for the Ko-fi donation. I managed to catch up. Cool. Let's game. So I think, yes, I think what I need to do is go down here. Sorry for the sabotage. No, absolutely do not apologize. I think the like chaotic scramble to do things is part of my brand, part of my aesthetic. That's fine. 15 Estus flasks. Oh, how lovely. Okay, wait. Now, did I have a ring of curse or something like that? That makes me cursed, or no, maybe not. I think I just have to keep popping these transient curses. Ah, that was right. I did have to come down here, and I was actually quite nervous to come down here. Should I talk to you over here? Are you still down here? You are. Hi.
Hang on. Is that a sorcery ember?
It is.
I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim.
Vinheim, Adam's hometown.
Brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that. I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass a flame like that.
I mean, I'm not using it, so yeah, you can take it.
Oh, really? You are wonderful.
Lots of Estus, good stuff, yeah.
I will forge a wicked masterpiece just for you.
Yeah, take it.
A weapon to make a legend out of.
I am already a bit of a legend, but thank you. Okay, repair equipment. Let's repair my halberd. Repair my shield. Cool stuff.
Goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Keep your head on it.
I will, don't you worry. Okay, let's go and hunt some ghosts. This is the paranormal investigator section of the stream. Oh, wait. Do we need to put on the Goosebumps theme? Or is it Sonic Rush? Sonic Dash? Okay, let's ghost up. Ghost time. Oh, flip. I did forget how horrible these ghosts are, so that'll be something nice to reacquaintance myself with. There's one here, yep. Nice. And you. No kissies for you. Oh, no. That's right. One appears from behind me when I come in here. Oh, don't kiss. Let's just run through. Drink up. It's 2 down. 3 down. Oh, that was actually 4 down. 5 down. Lovely. What happens if I pull that? Doesn't move. Okay, yeah. This is definitely where I need to be. Okay. Okay, so I think we go this way, and there's a door somewhere. And I reached that door and it didn't open, maybe. Oh no, I don't go this way. This is where she just screams. I go up here. Keep an eye on the hand. Can I go down there? Kick ladder. Oh, I never did that before. Well, let's climb down and we'll see where we go. I don't think I ever did that before. Can I go this way? I can. There's a ghosty there. Lovely, lovely stuff. There's another ghosty here. Horrible. Horrible, horrible creature. And nothing. Oh, there's a pathway down here. We'll walk down here. We'll roll twice down here. Nothing. Okay. Did we come from this way? Yeah, we did. What? Ah, we didn't go this way. And there's nothing there either. Great. So that ladder's just in case you fall off. Generous of them. Unless... Nope, that ladder is just in case you fall off. Okay, back up we go. I was just checking there to make sure. But that you have to kick it down first? Yeah, I suppose it's in case you did fall off once and you're like, oh, well, I wish I had known that before. Or you can kill those ghosts before they come up and start attacking from beneath, because I think they do that. Okay, so there are ghosts in here. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, I'm walking across bones. Wow, so many. Let's quickly... Estus. It's fine, it's fine. We roll out, we roll out. Estus again. Get the transient curse. Oh, flip. We're fine, we're fine. Ooh. Yeah, I am doubting myself with that turtle, I'll be honest. You a-hole. Horrible, horrible ghost. You're not Casper. You'll never be Casper. Okay, flying back in. Just seems very odd, but it is Dark Souls after all. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll do a proper explore of there at some point. You're in a wall. You're in a wall. I can't go into walls. Oh my god! We're fine. We're fine. Can I hit any one of you? Any one of you. That's okay. It's fine. We'll handle that bit a bit better, and then we won't need to worry about the massive horde of ghosts attacking us. Ah, yes, we went to the top of that church, and there was a guy who gave us something up there. Am I right in thinking that? Can't remember what they gave us. A ring, probably. Or maybe it was... Ah, I think they gave us more transient curses. I think that's right. Is this where the boulder was? So I remember in the Valley of Drakes, there was a big doorway, and Lelamo was like, this is the part where I tell you you can't get through until you've defeated Ornstein and Smough. There was a gate. Was this where the boulder was? It's a boulder. Can't remember the boulder, I'll be honest. I just remember being on top of the church and there was that guy standing at the edge of the church that gave us something. And we definitely have to fight like the Blight Lords of New Londo Ruins or something they're called that. Hey Chief, let's talk. Why not? Hello Ian. You were right. It was time to cry. It was indeed time to cry. Welcome back. And now it's time to cry because of these stupid ghosts. Yep. Yes, indeed, Sunbro. We lost our Solaire. I ran past and I did my best not to do anything to Solaire, but then it was obviously fruitless. I had to take the plunge. Oldest living bird is an albatross called Wisdom. Think it's about 70. That is old for a bird. Okay. No, just run, just run. We'll Estus out here, turn around, and we'll fight these ghosts. Turn around, and we'll fight these ghosts. Oh, what did you drop? Transient Curse? Jagged Ghost Blade. Ah, yes, that was a little hint, wasn't it? Well, we'll try and use it, but it's definitely not going to be as good as my other one. You can save Solaire. The process for doing so is very elaborate and convoluted and involves that door you couldn't go through. The door I couldn't go through on the other side, where I fell off. Because I did go through that door. Because I think that was where Solaire was, wasn't it? Like, I had to go past there. Oh, flip. Right? Should we use the Jagged Ghost Blade once and just see how it sits? No, we can't. Apparently we can't. Oh, because we need to be on change equipment. Jagged Ghost Blade. Jagged Ghost Blade. Can we two-hand it? Yes, we can. You know how you walked down to it and those bugs were running about and it was closed? Yes, yes. So I went the other side, which was behind Solaire, and I opened it. While Solaire was trying to attack me. When you first get there... sorry. Oh, flip. Oi. Through a very silly method that no one could figure out, you can have that door be open when you first get there, and you can save him from going bananas. Oh, so like before you actually see him there, you can have it open. And if you remove the weird parasite's bug, then he doesn't go bananas. I think I'm gonna try something next time. My fault, sorry, that one was on me. No, not at all. It was me getting used to that. Okay, I'm gonna try this, see if I can do it without needing a transient curse. Just Ghost Blade it up. The thing on his head can be killed basically before he arrives. This stops it latching on his head and making him go nutty. But then he'll be really, really depressed because he doesn't have... Oh, it doesn't... That's so annoying. Because then he doesn't have his son, right? He's searching for it and he was really, really sad when we saw him. And he won't have his son. That thing can also be used to light up the Tomb of Giants. Very good. He wanted it on his head because he wanted to find his own son / a light. Yes, that was what he said. He found it. Very sad. Alright, Ghosty, let's test this out on you. Okay, so it's fine with one ghost. Not too bad with two either. As long as we focus one at a time, we should be fine. We can get close combat and hit them, which the halberd, admittedly, as much as I love it, can't do. Don't focus on that one. Focus on the one right here. There we go, that's you gone. Anyone else want to make a surprise appearance? Oh, yeah. Don't kiss me, no! Okay, let's back up a bit. Back up a bit, back up a bit. Estus, once, twice. Turn around. Ghost time. No kiss of death. The halberd is just so much nicer. Yeah, okay. It's good on solo ghosts. With many ghosts, it's about as useful as the halberd, but... Because the halberd insta-kills, which is great, but it's not as effective, because I can't always hit with it. Can you die? Thank you. Okay, we run past, we run past. Dodge, 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 dodge. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Do I even need to go in there, or can... Ah! Pee off, man. Leave me alone. Where are you? Right, Estus, turn around. You are a menace and a nuisance. As soon as I lose the halberd, it's like I'm suddenly playing a different game. No strategy, just hit. Right, that's all of them gone now. Can you die? Insensitive thing to say to a ghost. Cancelled. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it if they're all like that. You, go. And you. A long shot, hmm? Lovely stuff. That's all of them gone now. That's all of them. Final Estus. Let's climb up this ladder in the kitchen. Goodness gracious me. Yep, so this is where I saw the person on the roof. And we spoke to them and they gave us that.
Oh, hello. You've acquired the Lord Vessel, have you?
Yes.
Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place.
So I need that ring.
Mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him,
We learnt, didn't we?
the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So we got the ring of abyss walking. Covenant of Artorius. We pop that on. Chilling on my rooftop in a haunted town and someone appears from out of the dark. Oh, hello. Exactly. Well, I mean, I think in that situation you have to choose peace. If someone's lurking in the darkness and they suddenly appear, you're not going to be fighting them. They're more terrifying than you can imagine. Oh yeah, come on. Out you pop. Out you pop. Get out of that wall. Who did that? Oh, I can sense you around here and I don't like it. Also, the first time you met him, you were dressed identically to him. Yes. Huh? I don't think I would choose peace. Okay, fair point. Very fair point. Just your exact mirror image appears. Because I spent a while around here kind of deliberating about what to do. That is quite funny, Adam. I'm glad you remember that. Down here, can I pull this? Does not move. Down here, can I open that? Used key to the seal. I see. I've been kissed by a rose. Oh yeah, that's properly the flood gates. Oh, we've now drained the ruins. I see. Wow, how cool is that? And there are the drakes. We just gave them a little bath. That's quite nice. Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. Oh no, you've opened the floodgates. I have indeed. Okay, down here. I like the clapping emote as well. I'm gonna switch back away from my ghost blade. I miss the halberd. There it is. It doesn't move. Okay. That's a lot of dead bodies. Sorry, Drake. Hiya. You just a guy? Oh, let's quickly switch back to two-handed. Yeah, you're just a guy. You're just a guy. Bath the Drakes? Yes, exactly. That's what this is all about. But Drake bathing simulator. As in the dragon Drake, not anything else. Go on. No, into those. There we go. Thank you, pal. Hiya. Come on through that door. Oh. No, that wasn't for you. That was for the wall. I was just going to attack the wall. Okay. Before we go any further, can we please check if there's a bonfire? I think there's a bonfire on the other side of those drakes, but I do not want to fight through the drakes to get to the bonfire every time. No bonfire here. Is there maybe one in Anor Londo that I've missed? Let's go back up and just take a look. Because we very hastily moved down here. Which is good. There's no shame in a bit of haste. But maybe there's a bonfire. I missed. Okay, yep, this is above the drakes. Very nice. Because I figure if I go through that door, that is it for me now. I'm in the next bit. Let's just take another look. There'll be a ghost that pops out along here and giving me a Afraid to my life. Right, I've already looted whatever that is. Okay, no, I don't think there is a bonfire here for me to light. Final check. This is the final one. Let's see if there is anything down here. I can hear something squelching about. Let's go back. We'll walk through. Etymology of bonfire is bone fire. Just Dark Souls things. You suggesting I homeward bone? I'm not homeward boning from here. Unless you're suggesting that there's a bonfire in amongst all these corpses. Let's just No, it wasn't suggesting anything. Just think it's a neat etymology. Hashtag just Dark Souls things. It is neat, I think. Bone fire. To warm those chilled bones. Alright, through we go. Yeah, bring the boss. Oh no, the wall fell down. That's nice. What the hell is that? Hiya. You're right. Not behind. Give a sec, give a sec. Okay, cool. Go again. Nice. There we are, pal. Thank you. Whew, okay. Let's find that hidden bonfire right here. Okay, let's just back up a bit. Go for another hit. Thank you. That's Estus. There we go. You're fine. We just don't want to bottle it here. We made it through all those nasty, grotty ghosts. Humanity. Up here. Soul of a brave warrior. I'm a little bit nervous here, to be honest. The lore to this place is that the Abyss started to encroach on it, and so the Lords of Anor Londo flooded the place and killed everyone to contain it. I see. But they've now outlived their usefulness, or they've turned evil? Or is that the view? Like, if you flood everyone to contain it, that is, you're evil. There's the chest. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic. Very large ember. Okay, let's go back down. Thank you very much for that clip. Is it a me clip? It is a me clip. Let's watch it for a sec. Casually kicks a corpse around. Oh, wow, did I kick it through the... I managed to kick it through the door. That's quite impressive. Wow. Thank you very much for the clip. Let's head back this way. That was just an extra bit. What we did there, that was fine. We've done it now, so we can go back and we can find the bonfire that is waiting so patiently for us. Isn't that right, Dark Souls? I said, isn't that right, Dark Souls? It is right. It is right. Okay. So the Firelink Shrine... The Firelink Shrine camp bonfire is close now because we only have to kill a couple of ghosts. Okay. Should we Homeward Bone, get some more... We don't actually need to Homeward Bone. How many do I have? 14. It's plenty. Ian says to just use them, so let's use it. Yes. The Abyss is a theme revisited through all the games. It's kind of like, you know, can we really destroy evil when evil is inside all of us sort of theme / meme. There we go. We'll go back down now. People who fight the Abyss tend to end up just getting engulfed in it. But the Knight Artorias walked the Abyss. All that, and then we'll read the rest. But the people in New Londo were just innocent schlubs who got drowned, nuke from orbit type scenario. And the Lords survived through all of that. They just continued to survive. New Londo and Anor Londo, 2 different places. Yes, the Lords lived in Anor Londo. Okay. And this is New Londo. But they're not in Anor Londo anymore. They're now in New Londo. There are those 2 ghosts there. Right, there are a couple of ghosts. So let's switch back to the Jagged Ghost Blade or whatever it is. Okay. 2-handed. It feels weird now that this isn't flooded. Oh, you menace. You pest. Good morning, Jazzy. Welcome on in. Whoa, did you see that? That was a backflip. How are you doing? Great to have you in here. New name for London just dropped. Gonna call it Anor Londo. I mean, there are similarities, but there are also differences. Maybe New Londo Ruins works better for London. Out you pop. 1, 2, 3. Not that one. This one here. Not the Kiss of Death. Thank you. 1. There we go. 4. The Lords are in various places now. Anor Londo was Lord Town. Some left, some went hollow. One looks like they are, but isn't. Another is hiding there somewhere. Wow, Ian, you are a great vague poster about the Lords. I appreciate it, though. Don't want to get those spoilers. Come on. No. Hiya, you stay there. More like, oh no, Londo, exactly. Let's switch back to my lovely, lovely halberd. There it is. 2-handed. By the way, Mono, there's a big time shortcut for this area that avoids all these stupid ghosts. Would you like it or not? Is it from where I just was? Next time I go there, yes, I would, please. But for now, I'll, Oh no, New Londo ruins. New Londo, no. There we go. Ooh. What was that? Shouldn't have dropped your shield, pal. Okay. And this is the way we haven't been. Let's get rid of you as well. Hey, just because you were a bit in the way. I'm well, thank you. You're looking so fluffy today. I love it. Thank you very much. I have my hair down. It hasn't been down in quite some time because I've been traveling and I haven't wanted to have my hair down whilst it's whilst I've been on trains and stuff, because it feels dirty enough on a train, and I don't want to transmit the dirtiness to me. But it has grown quite a bit, and I think it needs a bit of a cut. But Haribo yesterday said I look like Steve Harrington, and I'm still riding that high in one of my old clips. So, hair's down today. That swoopy hand attack steals your humanity if you have soft humanity in your counter and get hit by it. Oh, wow. Okay. And then do I get it back if I kill them? Or does it just steal it? It's gone. Hair down while traveling is the worst. Yes. I just had it up the whole time. Headache or no. Cracked red eye orb. I forget what those do. MG Haribo's right. Thank you very much, Tazzy. This is like the compliment of all compliments for me. I think I've fallen in love with Steve Harrington. Nah, you don't get it back. They gobble it down. Sorry. Nah, you don't get it back, blood. They gobble it down like an old Twix. Wonderful stuff. Lovely, lovely description, Ian. Oh, hello. Someone was up there. Just started season 1 of Stranger Things. Tazzy, I hope you enjoy it. I really hope you enjoy it. I know it's not for everyone, and I've seen some people say that they don't like it, but they're glad that we're all having fun. I do enjoy it. I'm not very good. I'm not finished. No spoilers. I'm not finished with season 4 yet. Ghost! No, I'm dead. That's me dead. Dodge, 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 dodge. Just dodge out of here. Dodge out of here. Yeah. Good. Go for the hit. Dodge. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. Yeah, I do enjoy it. It's just a bit of fun, I think. What are you doing? Why are you producing? Oh my god. Okay. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna transient curse? Yes, I am. I can't deal with a ghost blade against these ones. I need to switch back. Not gonna lie, it's harrowing. Don't like seeing kids in peril. I agree with you on not enjoying seeing the kids in peril, but I do enjoy seeing them succeed, which I think makes up for it. You release those skulls. What was that you just brought out? Was that your tongue? You're a little bit buggy, pal. There we go. Lovely stuff. Yeah, when they succeed, it feels so good that it makes it worth it, I think. And then you as well? You gonna explode? Go on. You know you want to. How far are you into it, Tazzy? Just a bit of Titanite, that's fine. That's fine. We can cross there, or we could walk around here and see what we've got. Which is nothing. Oh, hello. Okay, that's fine. Nice and easy. I'm on episode 8. Ooh, very, very close. If someone drowned my town, I would definitely come back as an exploding head. I think I would rather go for like one of the knights that is easily defeated but has some pretty cool things with them. That's not good. I feel like a knight would be a bit more fun. They've just shown the Gorgon properly for the first time. I think, like, it's so weird with the Demogorgon, because people look at the Demogorgon and they're like, oh, it's so cute. I love it. But if you see it for the first time, it's like horrifying. It is really, really weird. But I agree. It does some pretty frightening things. Okay. So I have the Ring of Abyss walking on. But I don't know if I trust that. Burst the abyss. Well... Wait, check your rings. Oh, never mind. Is that when I've got the... I've got the right ring on? Oh, God. We'll try it. It was when Nancy got stuck in the woods and it turned around suddenly. Yes. Yeah, so when you've seen it, like, in the weird visions and stuff. Okay, here we go. 39,000 souls. How far? We can do it. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I shouldn't have Estus there. That's when I should Estus. Hiya. Estus. That's fine, yes, that's good. 1 and 2, you're gone. Next king. Hiya. Oh, flip. Okay. Dodge, dodge. Estus. Estus. Can we run a little bit? I didn't get in the right position. Oh, flip. That's me nearly dead. Don't chase me. Oh, there's another one just spawned. That's not good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I haven't seen Stranger Things yet, Lassie. Give it a watch if you like. Give it a watch if you like. I haven't watched the latest episode, but it is good fun. It is really, really good fun. Ian, that lovely shortcut, if you don't mind. 4 candles, fork handles. Indeed, indeed. That was very mean, very stabby. You know, I think I was doing okay with that. But it was very, I have no idea where I'm going kind of thing. I quite like that, the abyss being all weird like that. The thing that made me watch Stranger Things was admittedly Dead by Daylight, which I think is a little bit of a character flaw for me, but it did encourage me. Shortcut. If you go to the first little ghost courtyard, don't go up the stairs, but keep walking along the edge. You get to a bit where you can drop down straight into the area. Down here? No. Oh, first ghost courtyard, sorry. I hear you. That's over there. Or maybe you have to go up the first set of stairs. We'll see about that. But, you know, something like that. It looks like I can go over there, so I'll go over there as well. Regardless. Please don't chase me, ghosty. Let's run across here. Oh, flip, there's a ghost. I'm going to equip the daggers so I can fight ghosts and I don't just have to ignore them. We'll do it whilst I'm waiting for the lift. That shield looks very lovely on my back. Oh, flip, there's a ghost. Jump off. The jump wasn't quite intentional, but hey, it got rid of the ghost problem. Maybe creating one more. Roll up. Jagged Ghost Blade. Let's go. 2-hand. Put. I think it looks pretty cool, honestly. Like, compared to the halberd looks very clunky. I love it with all my heart, but it doesn't look cool. Whereas this blade does look cool. Okay, we'll deal with the ghost in the first ghost courtyard. Then we'll go and get that treasure. And then we will move on. Treasure gone. Ah, the treasure's there still. Then we will move on to finding out where to go. Then we go down here. I thought this would be like a nice, easy run. No ghosts. Firekeeper soul. Okay. I get the picture. That was a Firekeeper soul, dude. That was definitely worth it. Okay, and then we look around here. See if there's that place we can just jump off. There's someone in that. Gonna have anything on you? You are. Lovely. Transient curses. Lovely. Is this the courtyard bit? Well, I mean, this is somewhere I can jump off. I think it is the courtyard bit, yeah. I forget which way I go, though. Let's re-equip my halberd. Thank you for that, Ian. Halberd, there we go. Put up here? No, it was this way, and then we take a left here. I'm not double-handing. There we go. Out you pop. 1 and 2. Perfect. And up here. Ah, there was a ghost here, wasn't there? Can I just run past? Okay. Little bit of a flaw there for me. What happens if I just... Whoop? Yeah, I see your sword sticking through. Nice try. Okay, we have a lot more Estus this time. Can I just drop off? Or do I have to be at the bottom of the stairs to drop off safely? We'll try that next time. I'll do it. I'll do it. These kings don't know what's coming. Hello, kings. You can drop straight off. There's a slight risk that you whack the staircase and die from full damage. Come on. God, you're getting awfully close, aren't you? Oh, where did that come from then? Just had that one lying about. Okay, double Estus, double Estus. And again. Hit. Dodge, hit. And again. One more time. One more time. That was greed. That's fine. Where's the other king? I know you're about to spawn. Let's... Oh, flip. You're right there. Okay, Okay, you're creating that weird portal that comes towards us. Spinning blade. Don't kill me. You a-hole. Die. That's the other king arrived now. And you're right here. Okay, this is the one we want to focus. Explosion. Oh, God. Okay, we'll run a bit. That was right through us. Ah! It's fine. We did better that time. We know what we're doing. First king launches the blade. We don't actually need the ghost blade at all. The first king launches the blade at us. The second one explodes themselves. The third one we haven't really worked out yet. But that's like part of the battle. We've done a quarter of it for sure. Twice. I'm sorry, Tazzy. I'll do it this time. I will do it this time. But yeah, we've done a quarter of them twice. And then the second one, it can't be that much harder. Estusing is not always the right move. Rather just avoid it. You're doing well, and this is a hard fight. The key is just speed. If you're up against two, it's obviously much harder, yes. So if I can, like, sneak around behind that first one, because they attack in front, I'm going to presume that the abyss is just endless, and I can just keep walking in any direction. I think I'm going to sneeze as well. But let's hope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run past these lovely little ghosties and ghoulies. And then it's off the edge here. 1, 2. And then we go this way. How toasted do I like my toast? Warm bread or carbon burnt? I'll take a prediction first, Torthal. What do you think? What do you think my preferred toasting is? Because there is an answer that I have. Okay. No ghosty. Okay, let's move on past. Oh, I forgot that I could just run straight past. I'd say lightly toasted, more towards warm bread, and you are so right on that. I am a lightly toasted warm bread kind of boy. Okay. Ah, ghosts can go through walls. And I can fall. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Come on. Oh, I could dodge. That was a proper hit there. Ouch. Run a little bit, run a little bit, run a little bit. Estus. Okay, that was the right time to Estus. That was the wrong time to Estus. New king. Damn. By the way, that hand thing is a drop. You can do the humanity steal with it, and it works as a shield. Pretty cool. Wow, and you can just steal humanity from anyone? How do you prefer your toast, Torthal? I would think warm bread as well. I don't know. For me, the warm bread just is so much nicer. I saw on my rare occasion of looking into Instagram Reels, and there was this one person, like, not a very popular reel, and it was like, how to stop your toast from getting too soft when you toast it. And she, like, crunched into the toast, and it made a proper, like, crunchy sound, like ASMR crunch. And I couldn't think of anything worse. Like, when I want toast, I just want warm bread. That's why I'm having toast. Personally, at least. I feel like Alzasto is a very carbon burnt toast lover. My rap name is ASMR Crunch. I like it. I would like to see some of your stuff, Ian. Yeah, Ghost, try it again. Do I get lost every time I go here? Yes, potentially. Go on. Drop your hand. Nope, okay. What happens when you put the hand shield on your back? Just not cease to exist? Oh, the ghost's out here now. That's lovely. Let me just pass through this white light. I saw how close I was to hitting things that time, so I will go down a little bit first. There we go. I think it's technically a weapon and therefore it doesn't appear on your back like a shield, I see. Where are you coming from? Oh, I don't like that. That is a problem. Dodge. That's not nice. They're gonna hit, they're gonna hit. Okay, so that was 2 wins against the first king and then 2 losses against the first king. But what we've done this time to lose differently is we've run towards them. So we don't run towards them, we let them come to us. We've got to let them come to us. I think. At least we've got the shortcut down, it's a lot quicker. Very quick stuff from our pal here. There we go. So we'll go down. If only I could use my Chloranthy ring. I think it would just give me good vibes. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 5. And you can have it as well. That was just to motivate myself to do better here. You're in trouble as well. Off you go. There we go. Good vibes are sorely lacking in Dark Souls. You're right. And Tazi, there was a horrible bit earlier that even made the vibes worse. There are 2. Maybe that is what we need. We need a vibe addition. A vibe drop. Something to improve the vibe. And there are 2 people that have okay vibes back at the Firelink Shrine. Maybe we'll pay them a visit next time. See what they're thinking. Oh, drop all the way down. Lovely, lovely. Am I lost again? No, I'm not. Come on. 1 and 2. Lovely. Gonna drop your hand. No, you don't. All it would take is like a cat or something there was a dog. Yeah, there was a dog that had a sword in its mouth, and it was very friendly. But unfortunately, we had to dispose of it, which was quite sad. Nice. There is a cat. There is a cat here as well. There was the cat in the forest. There's a cat in Dark Souls 2. I was talking to her last night in the game, not IRL or in my head. All right, come here. You come to me. The cat didn't like me though in this game. They did not like me. Okay, can I dodge that? Oh my god. Why is it so desperate to hit me? Okay, cool. Okay, it's fine. That blade. How do I stop the blade? The cat in this game didn't like you because you killed their pals and wouldn't join a covenant. That's on you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, actually, the cat in this game didn't like me because I said that I would kill her pals. Not that I did kill her pals. It was more... She was like, I know what you want to do. You want to kill my pal. And I was like, well, you know... And she was like, just don't kill my pals, please. And I was like, well, you know how it is. You know, sometimes this happens. And she was like, man, I hate you. That was how it went down. And then I did kill her pal. And she hated me. And I wasn't too pleased about it either, if I'm honest. Let's go. I've somehow got worse at killing these kings. It's a hit, dodge kind of situation. But then, what do I do with that immediate, like, spinning blade? If I can't dodge that, then that's half of my health gone. Can I hit the spinning blade? No, because that's the situation where I try and hit the spinning blade, and Ian's like, oh, try and hit it back at them. Nice one. It's magic damage, so if you have a high magic damage shield. By the looks of things, no, I don't. Oh, no, I'm looking at attack, that's why. Magic. There we go, I've got the Crest Shield. Or Havel's Great Shield. Unable to wield this weapon effectively with present stats. Well, okay, let's put the Crest Shield on then. So I just block it instead. Forgotten how to block. Like that. Okay. It's actually easier to... No, it's not. I lied. I lied. It's not easier to attack them. Easier to just run past and go on through. 80 means it will let through 20% of the damage. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. Ghosty, no. None of that. Okay, come on, pal. We're gonna run towards you now. We've got our shield out. Bring up your... Okay, there's your... Well, I changed the shield and it didn't do much for me. Because I just jumped into it. No, hit! There's the new one, flip. Estus. Estus quickly. Okay. Okay, they explode on themselves, they explode on themselves. Where are you going? Come back. Okay. So when they run away like that, that's when I need to be careful. Estus. Okay, another. I should have dodged. It's fine. We can keep going. Dodge. Attack. Attack. One more. One more. Estus. Double Estus. Just get to full. Oh, flip. They're here. Okay. Okay, Blade. Nice! Very good stuff. Ah, the other king's here. Explosion, self-explosion, self-explosion. No. Okay. That was 2 done. That was 2 down that time. If we stuck at that one a bit more, then we can get them down before the next king comes. And then we're fine. Ooh. I don't suppose there's a lovely humanity summon for Knight Artorias, is there? Ah. That was better that time. That was better. I say half to myself. Do the old take a sip method. Okay, here we go. In once more. Ready to kill. So I jumped into 2 of those magic things, and it's when they move back, that's when they start doing it. So that's when I get the shield off my back. And then I can think about what happens next after that. I like how the shield is kind of reflecting light as well. Okay, okay, okay. I'm about to say something controversial, Tazzy. This game is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot, Tazzy. I come away from it and I feel so exhausted when I've played it. Like, it's very, very fun. Don't get me wrong at all. Thoroughly enjoy it, but when I finish it, I'm like, oh, okay, we'll have another very difficult enemy to beat next time. And I think that's why people like it, because it does just stay difficult, which is kind of a sadistic type of fun. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We'll just Estus. And drop down. There we go. I'm guessing, have you played a Souls game before, Kazi? Where are you? Okay, what was that supposed to do to me? I jumped into that there. Okay, Estus right next to them, but full effect. Come past, hit, hit, one more hit, done. Estus. Estus, good. Next king. Dodge. Dodge. That wasn't a great second dodge. Behind. Oh, flip. Oh, self-explosion. Drink. Perfect. Get in there. Final. There we go. New king around. Hit. And again. That's them gone. Estus, quick. Lovely. Where's that final king? My heart is beating very quickly. Okay, there you are, over there. Flippin' hell, you're far away. Oh, flip. Self-explosion, run, 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 run! Oh, flip. Drink. Who's that then? Who was that other king that just appeared? Was that the fifth one that just came out of nowhere? Please don't be a fifth king there. Okay, okay. Oof, and there's a bonfire. Oh, lovely, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely. You completed Bloodborne on stream. Oh, I saw Nostromo play a bit of Bloodborne and it looked very difficult. Very difficult. Masochistic fun. It's sadistic when we laugh at you falling off stuff. Yes, that's true. Come on, Steve. Haribo. I did it. I did it. GG easy. If you take too long, they just keep generating more kings. Yeah, I see that now. Sure, we'll boost my endurance. Oh, I'm shaking. I am shaking a bit. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. I've watched Tomahawk kill the kings in so many strange ways. I like that. 4 kings, but more than 4 can spawn. Exactly. I don't know if they're like just bringing them back. They're like, oh yeah, we'll bring this king back. Is that all 3 done? Is that... I had to do the kings, I had to do Prince Philip, and I had to do... Who did I just do? Like, just now. I did them just now. Chaos? Bunk bed of chaos. Unless there's some law that says they regenerate. Potentially. Oh, are you okay? I took that long, huh? Oh, yeah. I don't want to hit you. Hey, right, well, I'm sorry, pal. I'm gonna use like a light weapon to just poke you. I'm not gonna use my halberd. I'm gonna use, let's use, what have we got? A parrying dagger? Maybe the broken straight sword, yeah, let's use that. Hello.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake.
There we are.
Not treat me like an old withering
I wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of it. Let's switch back to my halberd in case I do have to attack something though. Sorry, one more. There we go. Morning.
I am pleased to see you well.
Whack it, full force stab to the head, mate. I've done it.
The beings who possess
I think I've done it though, haven't I?
there be no
Do I not go to the warp?
Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Staying still. You're right, Tortle. I should have given a little food. Well, there we go. That's one way of giving food. Down we go. I think I only had to get those 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is another I need to get, but we'll see. I love how they look upside down. Offer souls to Lord Vessel. Do I offer more souls to Lord Vessel? No Lord souls to offer. Do I? Okay, so there's another I need to get then. Unless that's it, and I've offered them. Locked by some contraption. Okay, I imagine that there's one more I need to get. I can't remember who it is, though. Hiya, pal.
I am pleased. Is it something?
Let's feed you. Let's give you a bit of stuff to eat. Tortle says you're hungry, so I believe Tortle. Broken straight sword. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Delicious stuff. And we got another jagged ghost blade, so we'll feed you that too. Actually, let's feed you the broken one. I love the noise as well. And I don't think we have any other things to feed you, so we'll say warp.
Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still then.
Alright. This is just like Neopets, exactly. That would be a good sound redemption for you, Tomahoop. Okay, there we go. So, who do I have left? I got the 4 kings, I got Prince Philip, I got the bunk bed of chaos. Where haven't I been? Have I not been in the depths? Is that what I'm missing? Well, either way, I think that has been a shift put in for Dark Souls today. And I will find somewhere to send us on now. I've tricked myself into thinking this is Saturday. I feel like that's my fault, Tortle. It's usually been like a nice early Saturday morning for me. And I'll be on, I'll do a little bit of Dark Souls. So I feel like partially responsible for that. But no, it is indeed a Thursday? A Thursday. Which is the end of the Steam sale today. So if anyone was going to get anything from it, now is the day to do it. Okay, right, there I am. Hi. That was very good. I didn't forget how much I liked Dark Souls. I thoroughly have enjoyed it. Every single time I played it. Every single time. It's been fun. But thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. Thank you for dealing with, at the start, those internet issues. I don't know where they came from, but Lassie, Tortle, and SK, I'm sorry that you had to see that. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. But thank you, everyone, for being here. It's been great fun. I presume I'm near the end of that part of Dark Souls. I don't know if there's more that I need to do But I think I have one more Lord to get, and then I have to offer it to the Lord Vessel, and then I presume I go through the doors and find what happens there. Who knows? But thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you very much for the follows. It's been a pleasure. It always is a pleasure, and it's always wonderful to have you guys around. So I'm gonna send you on. I feel like there is a very suitable place to send you on. They were in the chat earlier. They're a wonderful member of the community. Their emote has just been used as well. So let's send you on to Steen for the second time in a row. Steen is playing a little bit of Resident Evil 1. Go and give him some support. Genuinely, it looks like it's been tough for him. But yes, thank you everyone. Lots of love. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.